Up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Embiid.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. MP out there with Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point guard. And for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murray in at the two-guard spot. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, here's MP. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Embiid with the block. Pelicans pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
George finds MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Maxey's got his second basket of the night. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Up top, Tice. Ingram passes to McCollum. Murray against Oubre. Wide open look here for Murray. Wide open shot is on the money.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Maxey, following the score by New Orleans. McCollum with the ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Ingram. Over George. And it's Ingram missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And again, another assist.
Hard to be a better passer than this man. What a rare combination of talent and unselfishness.
He is clearly the engine that makes this team go, isn't he? And right now, he's closing in on the 5th most assists in a single season.
Yeah, inching closer to what Isaiah Thomas did back in 1985. How about 1,123 dimes? Of course, Isaiah did that while leading his team in scoring as well.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9 points.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. McCollum passes to Ingram.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
And no good. The try spell continuing for him. The shot by George, wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now here's Ingram. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. Tice with a screen on George. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP kicks to Oubre. Back to MP. Outside, George. Pass to Maxey. And here's George. Shoots over Ingram. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Maxey. Rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McCollum kicks to Murray. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Tice finds McCollum to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Maxey. And that's now 6 points for MP. New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Murray, the pass to Ingram. Here's Tice. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Yes, that goes in.
Great job of just letting that play develop. Ingram showing a little IQ there.
Here's Kendall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. George has got 12 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Tice. Jones with it. And here is Ingram from the arc. Oubre pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Ingram. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Tice with a screen on MP. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Philadelphia leading by 20. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pelicans trail by 20. Murray surveying the D, takes a three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's blocked. Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Green with a screen from McCollum. Green left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Here's Jones, following the basket by MP. And the basket by Jones.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He finished with 64 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
A moment to check out MP here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Into the lane. Green with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 19. 1:07 left in the first quarter. McCollum feeling it out a bit. The three. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And so here is New Orleans. Pass to Green. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gordon. And it's in there.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
76ers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. MP dishes to Gordon. Here's MP. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Trey Murphy is out there with Ingram. And it's Green in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Jones. He has 5. Count that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The 76ers leading by 14. MP passes to Martin. MP inside. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Nails the baby hook.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP looking around. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
McCollum kicks to Jones. Great D that time from Oubre. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. And another assist for him.
His vision is incomparable, and he's all about the team.
Really making history. Now tied for the 5th most assists in a single year. That's pretty astonishing when you think about it.
I mean, just as it was back in 1985 when Isaiah Thomas registered 1,123. This guy is showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Embiid finds MP. 76ers moving the ball around. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's McCollum. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's. And the dunk by MP.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pelicans trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to McCollum. Green with a screen for McCollum. Over Gordon. Again, McCollum missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
McCollum against MP. And they double up MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre dishes to MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
The 76ers leading by 16. Here's MP. A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the wing, Murray. Defended by Gordon. Murray, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP passes to Embiid. Now MP. He's covered by Murray. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to McCollum. The 3-ball. Hits the 3.5. McCollum's got 9.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game. On the wing, MP. And that one, good. And that's now 25 points for MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCollum against Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. And so, MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And another possession, another assist.
And historically significant. He's now dished out the 5th most assists in a single season.
And you can see his teammates love him for it. I mean, it's got to be exciting to play alongside someone like this.
And the man he passed on the list, Isaiah Thomas, was also one of the more exciting players to team up with. Unselfish basketball. You gotta love it.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. The shot's good. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he may not be the biggest or strongest guy in the league, but McCollum's got ball skills other guys can only dream of.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jones. Then for the 76ers, Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. George comes in for Gordon. And Maxey's subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Now, here's Maxey. Last game out, he had 14.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Pelicans trail by 20. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Ingram. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now here's Murray. And it's Ingram missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps, and he's got some talented guys around him for sure. Here's Tice, following the basket by MP. Back to Murray. Tice kicks to McCollum. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Maxey in the corner.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. New Orleans ball.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 12 seconds left here in the second. Tice with a screen on George for 3. Ingram, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn. And you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper. But if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George is out there with MP, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot manning the middle. McCollum outside, pass to Ingram. Excellent D there from George. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Embiid throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Ingram drawing the double team. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Tyrese Maxey.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And another assist.
And his playmaking and vision this season have been off the charts.
Well, that last assist tied him for the 4th most during a season. Guys, just incredible stuff.
And he needs just 3 more to get into 3rd. 2nd place is just 9 away, so he could...
Another possession, another assist.
And that feed moves him into 4th place alone on the list of single-season assist leaders.
He's been in complete command of this offense since day one. What a season.
And John Stockton had more assists a few times, but if he's the only guy ahead of you, it tells you just how special this season has been.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots.
And another assist for him.
In every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for 3rd most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had.
And now can say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 record, an incredible 1,128 assists.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. MP sets the screen for George, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
McCollum outside to the paint. Murray outside. They need this. C.J. McCollum, and that's good. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Kendall. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. McCollum outside. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside, George shoots over Ingram, and it's George missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Over George. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Here's MP. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for George. Oubre against Ingram. Tice in the high post. And a wide open look for McCollum. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Screen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Murray. McCollum outside. Lets it go with a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shot on the wing. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 8.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Puts up a 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Kendall. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. McCollum kicks to Murray.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And so here is New Orleans. McCollum outside. Tice sets a screen for McCollum. And it's off from three-point range. MP against Murray. MP kicks to Embiid. MP sets the screen for Oubre. And the three ball is good. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
Ingram outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by MP. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Oubre. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Maxey. McCollum kicks to Murray. Jackson against McCollum. And the rejection by MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 44. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love that one.
Oh, wow.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, that's impressive.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Gordon kicks to Martin. MP against McCollum. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. A three from McCollum. The shot will not fall.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Kendall, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. MP passes to Gordon. Kicks it out to MP. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Robinson-Earl. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Ingram missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Pass to Murray. Over to the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP finds Jackson. Back to MP. It's Jackson atop the key. Here's Kendall. That shot off. The Pelican shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Murray for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Becoming a
timeout called by New Orleans. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They've got Jones, Daniel Tice out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Murray. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Outside Jackson. Knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Drummond dishes to Martin. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Jackson from long range sinks the triple. Jackson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Martin. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Kendall. Here's Jackson. And again, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the 3rd highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff.
And to see him pass John Stockton for 3rd in assists is breathtaking. Still has several Stockton records ahead of him to aim for.
Martin trying to free himself up, and MP throws it down hard.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
The Pelicans shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Tice with a screen on Gordon. Murray for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gordon, the pass to MP. And again!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
From downtown, traps in the tray. He's got 21.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Murray, here we go.
Going downhill. Don't give Murray a chance to get going because, let's just say, you're not going to slow him down.
And he makes the first.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here's McCain. Here's Kendall. That one doesn't go. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. McCollum outside. Tice sets a screen for McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. No good. Here's New Orleans. Ingram finds McCollum. Over MP. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's now 27 points for C.J. McCollum. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Timeout called the 76ers. Caleb Martin's checked in for Martin. MP against Tice. Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Ingram. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 57 points.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Here's Ingram. MP grabs the miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
76ers moving the ball around. And Drummond kicks to MP. Pass to McCain. 5 on the clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pass to Tice. McCollum outside. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 30 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Trey Murphy, the third personal foul. Team is in the
First one falls for him.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Pass to Council. MP outside. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
McCollum outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the